Everybody, it's Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I am back for the final episode of hashtag Deck the Halls Collab that is being hosted by Terry from the Your Enjoy podcast, Ella from No Catch Your Name, and myself. And there are several others who have joined us, and they have done a fantastic job all month. It started out as a collaboration to make Christmas ornaments throughout the month. And hold on, I'm just trying to grab my book. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I should have had it. I should have had it out. Okay, sorry about that. Turned out it started out with about this book. Terry and I both had decided that we would use this book for our Christmas in July project, and we both decided to go ahead and do it together along with Ella from No Catchy Name. Now, Ella's been making whatever, she has a lot of Christmas patterns. She loves Christmas, and so she just chose patterns from her library. And I think almost everything she showed was free, if not everything. And then um, Terry and I, we did our ornaments from this book, but we also did a free ornament as well to give you also that option. So we invited everybody who wanted to participate, whether you were a content creator or not, you could be a part of this. And folks, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been sending me pictures. I've been posting them on my Facebook group, and we will have a final slideshow eventually. Um, Probably next Monday to top off this entire collaboration. And then a bunch of other YouTubers jumped in and they brought the creativity, they brought inspiration. No, it ended up folks were doing more than just ornaments. They did Christmas decor. Amigurumi. It's been great. It's been wonderful to watch it all, and so much inspiration. So I want to say thank you to every content creator who did post videos on a regular or every once in a while. I really appreciate it. If you tried to join and couldn't do them all, we still appreciate everything that you did to make this a very successful, very exciting, and super fun sleigh ride for this hashtag Deck the Halls collab. All right, so let me get to it. Let me get to it. Let me get to my last guy. So I have been out of town for about a week, so I made this one in Chicago. I was visiting home, and so leading up to leaving, I don't know if you could tell on the last video, but I was actually not my 100% self on that last hashtag Deck the Halls collab, and I'll talk about that more when I finally post a vlog. But I'm so much better. Was just not, excuse me, just wasn't doing great physically. All the way going into Chicago, I was not. I was halfway through the trip before I got back to being myself, and that's when I worked on this guy. So let me show you who I made. This was my last one. So as you know, I decided to do the North Pole character section of the book. See, North Pole characters. There are 4 sections in the book, and my goal was to make all 7 in this section throughout the month. And here is the elf that I made. And I don't know if you can see from the picture as much. Let me get a better picture. Maybe you can see that on his little hat he has the little gold beads. Well, you know I had to bling my guy out. All right. So let me show you how he came out. So what I did was I made the main piece, and I made the hat piece, the crown piece, and then I brought it back to LA and finished it up when I got home. And there he is. Can you see his bling? So we blinged him out. We bedazzled him up instead of the gold beads, which I think in the pattern are either sewn on or crocheted on. I just bedazzled this elf. And here you go. That is my very last North Pole character all done. And the crowd goes wild. We got it done. Okay, so what's the free ornament for this month? Or for this week? I found this one on Your Inspirations. It's called Tree Hearts. And it's a free pattern on it's Red Heart Tree Hearts. And it's from Your Inspirations. And it's unfortunately a black and white photo. And here is my tree heart. Now, mine I think came out quite big because I used what they said to use. And usually, when I do a kind of an amigurumi style thing, I will go down a hook size in order to tighten it up. But I just went with what they said, and this is my tree heart. Very, very easy to do. I had shown you guys in my little Christmas embellishment pack this ribbon, and I decided to go ahead and use that for the hanger. I mean, in the pattern they use ribbon. I happen to have had ribbon that could be used. And so what I tried to do is I tried to use pretty much all the same yarns on these so that the color palette would match. So this matches the elf, it matches the tree. And speaking of which, why don't we go through and show you every one of what we did make this month. So for me, the first one I made was the snowman. The snowman was the first guy. Okay. Then we made for that when we did the snowman, I believe. Well, I'm gonna go through the ones from the book. So we did the snowman. Then we did Santa, and that's our Santa. Okay. After Santa, of course, we had to do Mrs. Claus, and y'all know she's a diva with her little poinsettia fascinator on. And that is Mrs. Claus, and she's got a beauty mark. And I just loved her. She did take all day. And then I think now I can't remember what order, but I think it was the gingerbread. So here's the gingerbread, and we blinged them out. His sprinkles are stars, blinged out stars, and there is the gingerbread guy. Then I think the next one must have been Rudolph, I think. All right, and here is Rudolph with his blinged out nose. That's Rudolph. And then we did, for last week, we did the toy soldier. Ah, and there he is. I love the toy soldier. It came out so cute. And he's got his bling right there. So cute. Turned out so great. And then for the free things we did, I had this was a free pattern. I'll try to, everything is linked in the previous videos, but this is a tree. Yeah, I'll show you the face. Yeah, here's the face. Little amigurumi tree. Okay, that tree is not. Okay, there you go. So now that's the tree. Then we did a cup of cocoa, cup of hot chocolate with marshmallows and chocolate straws or cinnamon sticks. That one. And then we did the sweet toadstool, which was the free pattern from Instagram. I'm trying to hold it right. Free pattern from Instagram, and we put a snowflake. The original pattern had a heart, a crocheted heart, applique on, but I went with a snowflake since we're doing Christmas, and that is bedazzled with little pearls for the spots. And then we also did the sock monkey, which was the free pattern from Yarn Inspirations. And then today's were the final two of, I didn't, I'll give you one last look at this guy. I love how he came out. I love my elf. And then finally, the tree heart. Now here's what's beautiful. I currently now have 12 ornaments, to handmade ornaments as of July 31st. So if I don't make another one, I am ahead of the game. So if you participated in this, you are too. If you, oh, Rudolph is gonna tip it over. Gotta balance out the tree. I'm gonna show y'all the tree in a minute, but I'm just trying to get these on. Okay. Um, 12 handmade ornaments in a month. And it wasn't hard to do. I didn't, but I have to say I didn't do a whole lot of other crocheting this month, so I was able to get it done. Trying to find good spots for these because I don't remember where they were. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get them all on the tree, and then I will try to give you a shot of the entire tree. Anyway, guys, it's been so much fun. Folks have really just blown me away with what they've been able to accomplish. Specifically the bigger projects too, like the full-on amigurumis from Shondell, from Classy Handmade, to the getting started on Christmas stockings and home decor from Caroline Loves Crochet, and who else? And Slow Crochet. I think her name is Mary, and AKA Mercy Triumphs. And she had did so many interesting things, whether it was for her table settings, for things to as hostess gifts. Just I think she is the one that inspired me with the mushroom, because she was doing some mushrooms. She had showed it at the beginning in a book, and I was like, ooh, I can do a mushroom. She did like a whole bunch of them. Okay. So I think I'm almost there, guys. I'm just I have I just got two more to find a spot for. Let's give Santa this top spot up here. Uh, Santa got the top spot, and hopefully he's balancing out the tree. And then I just need to get this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this over like that, and then put the cocoa right here. And then there you go. Okay, so let me see if I can show you guys with, hold on. Well, no, don't hold on. Just have a look. There's the tree. We are all done with hashtag Christmas in July. I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this and supporting us all and watching all the videos. I will have a playlist below if you missed anything. If this is the first time you heard about hashtag Deck the Halls, then yeah, you got some good stuff to go through and some inspiration for the holiday season. And we can just look at Christmas in July as a start to getting ready for Christmas, because y'all know us hand makers, we need to be starting now and continuously making as we get closer to the holidays. So that's it. That's all. Thanks for joining me. It's been so much fun. Very successful collaboration. And yep. Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Ella. Thanks, everyone who participated, sent in pictures and all of that. Be on the lookout. I do still have the prizes. I'm going to give until the end of this week for people to send me pictures or post on the Facebook group, which will be linked down below, so that you can be entered for a chance to win some bag bling. It's a little small prize. I'm giving away, I think, 5 or 6 of them. So, yep, send me in some pictures. Okay. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye.